Horror seized the man as he discovered a freshly shed snakeskin nestled in his wife's underwear. It instantly triggered a chilling memory. A few days prior, when his wife visited his office, his colleague had casually asked, "Do you have snakes at home?" The man had been confused. "Snakes? Why would we?" But his colleague had insisted. "That's strange then. Just now, when your wife walked by, I smelled a strong snake odor on her." The man had initially dismissed it as a joke, but his colleague, whose ancestors had been snake breeders for 3 generations, had been adamant he couldn't be mistaken. Now, staring at that large, grotesque snakeskin, a cold dread crept up the man's spine. Strangely, his wife remained unfazed, simply suggesting a snake must have found its way inside. But the man couldn't shake the unsettling feeling. He decided to call property management the next day for an investigation. The following morning, at work, a call from property management sent shivers down his spine. "Mr. Zhu, this is property management. My mother, following your request, inspected your house and found snakes." The man's voice trembled. "How big is the snake?" "Not just one," the voice continued. "We found a snake's nest right under the bed in your and your wife's room. There are at least 100 snakes in there." "What? This is impossible," he stammered. "If you don't believe me, I'll send you the on-site photos now." Moments later, images flashed on his phone, a dense, writhing mass of snakes beneath his bed. His legs turned to jelly, plunging him into absolute terror. His colleague, observing his pale face, declared it no coincidence. "A female snake has turned your home into a snake's nest." He then sternly inquired if the man had consummated his marriage. The question hit the man like a lightning bolt. 3 months ago, he'd taken in a homeless woman and married her, but every time he tried to fulfill his marital duties, she'd invent excuses to refuse. His colleague then explained, "The snake demon has only recently transformed into human form. Her bodily functions aren't fully mature. She needs 99 molts to become truly human. 3 days from now, she'll undergo her final molt. She'll be at her weakest and desperately need to replenish her strength. She'll definitely try to become truly intimate with you then. And when she does, you'll bleed from all 7 orifices and die." Handing him a wooden box, the colleague urged, "Carry this always. It can save your life." Though still skeptical, the man took the box home. That night, his wife again rejected his advances, telling him to give her 3 days to prepare. The man's heart pounded. The timing was exactly what his colleague had predicted. Before he could process it, she added, 3 days later, "Let's go on a trip to Yangshu Mountain. My best friend has a guest house there, and this time I will give myself completely to you." After she left to prepare foot-washing water, the man frantically checked online. Yangshu Mountain wasn't a tourist spot. It was a notorious snake mountain. Despite his fear, he decided he had to know the truth. Wooden box in hand, he journeyed with his wife. They hadn't gone far when a white snake slithered onto their car window. He wanted to turn back, but his wife calmly reasoned, "Snakes prove the environment is good. Don't overthink it. Let's just get to the guest house." Remembering the box, he reluctantly pressed on. At the guest house, his wife's best friend, a cheerful woman named Xiao Qing, enthusiastically greeted them. Seeing his apprehension, his wife quickly pulled her friend aside. Xiao Qing then offered him a glass of homemade medicinal wine, claiming